She had been working at the store before she moved to another city. He had been feeling tired all week before he took a break. The kids had been playing outside until it started to rain. We had been waiting for the bus for an hour before it arrived. I had been studying all night before the exam. They had been living in that house for 5 years before they moved. My friend had been calling me, but I did not hear the phone. It had been snowing when we left the house. She had been reading that book for 2 days before she finished it. He had been cooking dinner before we arrived. We had been saving money for a new car. The teacher had been teaching English for 10 years before she retired. He had been watching TV all evening before he went to bed. I had been looking for my keys before I found them in my bag. The cats had been sleeping on the sofa all day. She had been learning to drive for months before she got her license. My parents had been planning a trip before they got busy at work. He had been running in the park before it got dark. We had been talking for hours before we realized the time. You had been exercising every morning before you got sick. The workers had been building the house for a year before it was finished. The leaves had been falling from the trees all autumn. She had been answering emails when the power went out. They had been playing music before the neighbors complained. I had been drawing pictures all afternoon before dinner. We had been cleaning the house before our guests arrived. He had been fixing his bike in the garage for hours. She had been practicing the piano before her concert. The children had been laughing and singing in the garden. I had been feeling cold until I put on a sweater. They had been waiting for you for a long time. The dog had been barking before you came home.